And so the more you get to showcase, the more you get to experience these situations of finals like this, whether you're not available to win a medal or not, it's good for the international season that's about to start.
And if you place in the medals, it still feels like a medal.
You know, of course it does. I mean, they got there, right?
Yeah. And I think, yeah, like you said, Amelie is certainly going to be the one to watch. She's just steady, has really come on in the last few years here.
And you just mentioned a key word here, and this will go on for the whole weekend. Steadiness, consistency is the key in diving. Make as little mistakes as possible, obviously. Is what the judges are looking for. You'll hear us talk about the distance from the board, obviously the splash into the water, which is what, about 80% of the dive?
Yeah, I look at it as, you know, the splash is kind of what determines your score, and then you kind of work backwards. How was the takeoff? How was the position in the air? How was the verticality? And then, of course, how was the distance? But if you don't have that vertical splashless entry, you're not going to look at an 8, really.
It's what the judges are essentially looking for. And on the 1 meter, too, it's a little more difficult to get that rip, that like perfectly non-splash, the sound, the effectiveness of it, right?
I think it's almost, there's two angles to it, because the higher you go, the more impact you have on the water. So it's almost harder. You have to be more technically correct to get a great entry. But on 1 meter, you have to be technically correct to get that sound and beautiful disappearance, although you can get away with imperfection and you still won't splash too much, but it's not as satisfying.
Satisfying. Okay. Well, we want to satisfy the judges so that they give the big score.
Yes, and the crowd.
Crowd as well?
This is one of those events where if you watch it live, the sound of an entry, the sound of the eruption of the crowd on a great one is a huge goosebumps.
And the judges feel that too, I find. If the people around the pool deck are getting psyched up for a good dive or a great dive, they feel it too. And that can sort of get the score.